It's dirty trucking. Oh, getting ready to get up. Yesterday I laid here sick as a dog. Bought some Chinese food yesterday. Decided to take a day of rest. Bought some Chinese food from a regular place, and I don't know what happened yesterday, but I ate it, and I was laying here sick as a dog. My stomach was hurting. Then I ended up getting up this morning, vomiting. So I don't know what the fuck was in that shit or what the hell. But I ended up sick as a dog yesterday. So I don't know what the fuck, but I know it kind of tasted a little funny. Not like it was spoiled or nothing, but I get a chicken broccoli with shrimp fried rice, and I don't know. It was just it was just tasting just a tad bit a little different. So I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't play that shit. I don't like buying shit to make me sick. I don't even remember the last time I end up vomiting, but I did this morning. My stomach was hurting so bad last night. So and then I bought a new diffuser scent, Ellipticus. So the scent is like medicine-y, but I don't think that had anything to do with it. I think it was the food, because after I ate the food, my stomach was feeling funny. Then I laid down, my stomach was getting worse. It was hurting all night. I ended up rubbing on my stomach all damn night. Then I woke up this morning, it was still paining. And next thing you know, I started feeling like I needed to vomit, and I did. So I feel a little better. But see, that's why I don't like this shit. People going around playing with your goddamn food. They see me because these people know about me on social media and all this other shit. And I come in a restaurant and they think I'm somebody they supposed to be playing a game with, slipping shit in the food. You get caught doing that shit. That's with any restaurant. If you get caught. But see, that's the problem. I keep telling people they doing this shit and they acting like they don't want to catch their ass doing this shit. They want them to continue doing what they doing to me. I laid up in sick yesterday from eating some goddamn food. I don't play that motherfucking shit. Like I told you, a knife came up missing on my knife block. So I bought me a whole new set of knife blocks and a whole new set of silverware. And I set the boxes outside the door. So in case that motherfucker live on this floor, I want him to see or her to see that I bought some new shit up in here. I want to see what happened to my shit this time. Because I'm tired of replacing my shit because they coming here fucking with my shit. I don't keep that shit. And that's what they do. They listen to these videos. Oh, she said if we do this, she ain't gonna keep it. No, but you ain't finna keep doing that shit. Because you don't want the police up in this building. You don't want no secret investigation like you've been doing me, research shit. You don't want them up in the building. Because they possibly might discover more going on up in this bitch than just you slipping in my apartment. So you better be careful with your goddamn shit. I don't know if it's a maid, it's somebody on the staff. I remember when I was researching moving in this building, I saw somebody on here that's part of their staff with the last name of Morgan. And I said, and he kind of favored the family resemblance. I said, I hope this ain't no motherfucker that's related to me. And then somebody from somewhere that's a relative contact this dude and got them coming. I don't know if it's a relative got them coming in here stealing my shit. I don't know. It's a maid, somebody on their staff, somebody coming here doing this shit. All I know is I got sick as a fucking dog yesterday from eating some food. And I keep telling them. They putting something in their food. There was a family story told to me years ago when I went to visit my family down in Mississippi, Laurel, my father's hometown. It was right after that shit happened to me at Chrysler, and I decided to take a drive and change course and told my son we finna go down to my father's home state because I just wanted to see where my father was from. Met up with a family relative. I knew of her. He used to talk with her all the time, his niece, Queen. I ended up on her block, located her, and stayed down there with her. We was meeting more family members. But I remember during my stay down there, she told me a shocking family story. And that's kind of explaining what's happening with the coffee when I drink coffee. This is a true story. And somebody said a family member had wrote some stuff, had a website up about what happened in our family, and then took it down. Took it down before I could see it. And I wish I could get hold to that to see what was said in there, what the hell actually took place within my family that I don't know about. Because I was just meeting them down there. But anyway, as the story goes, there's somebody in my family that was married. And as the story was told to me, they said they wanted her husband. And they put something in her coffee and made her go blind because they wanted her husband. True story. Now, I can't remember who they were to me, related to me, or what their relationship was to me, but I know they were related to me somehow. But this was the story that was told to me, that there was something put in her coffee that made her go blind because they wanted her husband. And this shit with the coffee started with me quite a few years back. I've been drinking coffee all my life. My past history is with coffee. I've had coffee pots in the house. I used to make coffee pots full of coffee. I used to walk around drinking coffee every morning in the house. I get up and brew me a pot of coffee. I've never had any problem, I thought, with coffee. Now, I remember back in the day, my back used to hurt. And I didn't know what was causing that. And I thought it might have been the coffee. But during my employment during Chrysler, I drank coffee. I used to buy coffee pots. I drank coffee. I never experienced the leg pain and all this other shit. I started feeling the cloudy eyes after drinking coffee until I want to say around, and it was before 2017. I want to say 2014, 15, maybe a little bit sooner than that. Started experiencing the pain from drinking coffee, and I thought it was the coffee. They talk about our body changes. Yeah, I understand that. But no, I think you doing some research shit. I think you putting shit in there, making it seem like this is the effect it's having on me. Because you walking around watching me and studying me. These people come around me. I end up picking them up, talking this weird shit. Why do you want to know if I'm married? Why do you want to know my thoughts on marriage and why I don't want to get married? Why are you asking me about that? You keep talking about marriage. Why? I'm not married, bitch. And this hacking shit. I have discovered they have hacked into I have a GoDaddy website where I post my writing. And I have discovered that they hacked into it. They are hacked into it now. People been coming around me, talk about they brought somebody dead into this. So you out here, since I've been riding around in that car with the Florida plates on it, it seems like these people doing some type of street psychiatry, and I want to know, where the fuck you get the nerve to think you supposed to know every goddamn thing about me? Where do you get the nerve to do that? Who the fuck told you supposed to know every goddamn thing about me? And who the fuck told you to do something to me to where people know everything I'm fucking doing? I can tell when I'm going to the store, and if I start thinking something or standing there pausing looking at something too long, these motherfuckers standing around like they got some damn listening device able to hear what the fuck I'm thinking. Because I see them. I've said something to them. I caught one lady doing it in Myers. I don't like that shit. You want to watch me like that, that comes with a paycheck. You don't get to stare at me like that. Fucking eerie, spooky ass, strange ass shit they doing. Just walking around in the store watching me, staring me. And it's the same people, race of people doing this shit. The majority of it. But you got other races doing it. Watching me, staring, coming around me like, this is just not what do you think this is? What's that damn thing where you can research your genealogy? Nigga, I'm not you. What are you doing? You coming around watching my behavior thinking I'm you. It's your custom. No, it ain't. Motherfucker, it's just some shit I fucking do. But you coming in here stealing. And I'm tired. And I'm spending my money buying this shit and replacing this shit because they coming here taking shit and damaging shit. I'm spending my money. And I don't understand how the state of Michigan is letting this motherfucking shit go on here. Because I'm sick of it. It seems like you done started bringing my dead father in this shit. Because I just heard somebody say they brought somebody dead in this. Who dead? Only one I know dead is my father. I ended up at around Cantrell Funeral Home a couple days ago. They moved from where my father, because they buried my father. They did my father's funeral. They were family friends. Cantrell Funeral Home. And I ended up over there. It was a funeral. I was dropping some people off over there. They were going to a funeral, attending a funeral. At Cantrell, my father knew them, family friend. Then I go on my GoDaddy site yesterday because I was posting a new story, some new writing. And I noticed my GoDaddy site was talking about they couldn't renew one of my domains that I own. And I was wondering why. Then it was saying, publish my site like it hadn't been published, like it's not already published. Then it had a date that said it hadn't been published since July something. That's a lie. The most recent story after the one yesterday was October 2nd. That's when I did the one about hospital staff, based off a true story, inside information about these medical professionals that are drinking and using drugs or under the influence or taking cocaine and all that shit. And they up there in the medical field studying to be doctors or treating people. That was based off some inside information, which prompted me to write that damn hilarious ass goddamn story. Because it's true. Nurses drunk, going in to take care of people. Doctors looking for cocaine. All this shit under the influence. That shit is going on up in the medical field. Why the hell would I think I want you touching me? Motherfucker, you under influence. You need a doctor, like I said in the story. You're going to need a drug test before you able to touch me. But it was based off a true story. But I was wondering why my GoDaddy site was sitting up there talking about I hadn't published the story since July. So they hacked into my GoDaddy site because I've been laying up here experiencing some like rapid heartbeats. And see, my father died of a heart attack. And they call themselves making me experience shit that my father experienced. My father died of a heart attack. My father was on high blood pressure pills. Not me. But they go around making me feel this shit that's fake. And then when it's time for me to go have some type of exam or something like the DOT physical, because they are doing that at that moment, they end up trying to tell me I need to be on high blood pressure pills. You've been talking this need to be on medication shit since Warren Truck Plant. It ain't gonna happen, bitch. I done exposed your whole operation, what the fuck you been doing. This is a money gimmick. You've been making people feel there's something wrong with them so you can go pump them full of medication. This is benefiting, so this is letting me know the pharmaceutical industry is involved with this. Especially, it's so many people around here now talking about they on high blood pressure pills. The pharmaceutical industry is involved with this. Now, what an ingenious invention that, I don't know what this is, how they pulling this off, but I know the main operation is through the cell phone. I don't know how they making me feel this shit. So either you slip something on me during one of my stays in the hospital some years back, one of these operations or the birth of my son, at some point, or that when Chrysler sent me to the doctor and that doctor ran that scope up my rear end. Maybe you did it then, because I wasn't feeling none of this shit until I started going to them doctors because of the Chrysler shit. I wasn't feeling none of it. I was noticing little shit going on in the home, but I wasn't feeling this. I used to have underwear come up missing. They like playing with my drawers. They like tearing them, putting holes in them. They like switching my clothes, shrinking the clothes. They used to do that real often, playing cleaner games. They like to shrink my clothes to make me think I have lost weight. They will put shit in my beverages to make me gain weight, and then walk around here in the street talking about they sorry for the weight. No, you're not sorry for the weight. They keep putting weight on me because they think it's supposed to stop something or it's causing something, or you doing it because you think I caused something. So yesterday I got a late message from somebody talking about something about a complaint. I said, what are you talking about? I ain't even done nothing yesterday. I went shopping to replace the shit in my house that they stole. So what are you talking about? See, this is the shit they was doing on these jobs. I get on these jobs, and then they come talking this bullshit to me. You know what they were talking this shit for? Because there was a bus accident. A bus hit a car, and I don't know if it was the car or the bus got pushed into a semi-truck. And see, when that type of shit happened, because I'm a truck driver, I used to drive a bus, these motherfuckers start talking at me like I caused this shit. You about the dumbest, stupid motherfucker I've ever seen for my goddamn life. To be sending me them dumbass messages. And the next time somebody talking to me like that, and I get an inkling that's what the fuck you talking about. You not talking to me about something that's present. You talking to me about something else, but using your conversation in a manner as if you trying to disguise it, but like you talking about something that we discussing right now, but you really talking about something that happened on the news or something that happened there somewhere else. Somebody to convince these motherfuckers that I'm responsible for this shit going on. Motherfucker, if you have an accident, you had the accident. If your ass gets shot, the motherfucker that shot you. That's how that go. Don't come around me talking about somebody mentally made them do it. After that mass shooting that happened, all of a sudden I'm sick, stomach pains, vomiting. This is what these people do. That mass shooting that happened, a bunch of white folks got shot up. All of a sudden I'm sitting up here with stomach pains and vomiting. This is what these motherfuckers do. Ain't nobody controlling you, bitch. You need to talk to that motherfucker that went over there and did that mass shooting. Oh, but you can't, because that motherfucker dead. You ain't finna get a peep out of his ass. You ain't finna know why he did it. But don't come fucking around me just because somebody did something to you. And that's what these dumb motherfuckers have been doing. This is exactly what the fuck they've been doing. You've been coming around me, fucking with me, medically treating me. Now you trying to make me sick, and I think you discussing my dead daddy. Get out my family, bitch. Because I'm tired of you. Who the fuck is you doing this shit? Exposing my whole life to these goddamn people. What the fuck are you doing? You don't expose nobody like this. It's consequences for exposing me. And you getting it every day, bitch.